Yes, I have a microphone now, and yes, it does work. Over here versus over here. It's the summer holidays, which means I have time. Oh my god, that's something I haven't had for so long. Today, we're doing nothing. So, that means we're doing something. I am going to be replacing my screen time with my reading time, which basically means I looked at my average screen time for last week, and it's a lot. To be fair, in my defense, a lot of it is making videos, but still, a lot of it's scrolling. And then what I'm going to be doing with that screen time is I'm going to be reading for that exact same amount of time. Also, do you like my jersey? We're going to act like this isn't an American jersey from Shein. We're going to act like this is a proper one from Thomond College, and that I am a short brunette named Shannon Lynch, and the number is not 25, the number is 13, and this is my boyfriend's jersey. That's what we're gonna pretend today. Here it is. Last week's average, 7 hours and 43 minutes. Yeah. I need to get a life. I am going to be reading for 7 hours, 43 minutes. That was the yapping out the way. Now we can get to the books that I bought recently, because since I've been to 2 cities recently, I've been to a lot of bookshops. Yeah. Also, I can confirm that I am totally back into my romance era. I haven't properly read romance in so long. So, the books that I bought most recently. First of all, we have Game Set Match by Ivy Bailey. It is a tennis romance. I don't know. I bought it because it was buy one get one half price, and the main character is blonde. The other one that I got for buy one get one half price was Kill Creatures by Rory Power. This is a thriller, I believe. It is a YA thriller masterclass as Laura Stephen, author of Our Infinite Fates. I thought it sounded cool. Like, this is what the blurb says. It basically says that, like, last summer, Nan's 3 best friends disappeared and were declared, like, dead. And then they're, oh my god. And then they're hosting a memorial for their honour. But then one of the missing girls comes out alive, which means everyone's, like, so happy, apart from Nan, who made sure they were dead because she was the one who killed them. That's what it says on the blurb. And then I got one that I was super excited for, which is Not Quite Dead Yet by Holly Jackson. When I tell you this book is 20 quid, I'm not kidding. But I got it for 17 because it was on sale. I'm really excited for this. This is her first adult one. I don't really care though. I've just heard it's really sad. That's all I've heard about it so far. And this sticker is not removable. Yeah, that annoys me. These are all romance books, by the way. Rival Darling by Alexandra Moody. Yes, I've heard so much about this book. It's crazy. This, I'm praying, will be cute because I want to get Grumpy Darling so bad. I don't know, I just feel like it will be better, but I'm gonna read this one first. I hope this doesn't find you. Yeah, I've actually been wanting this one for quite a while. I'm so excited for it. Oh my god. An enemies to lovers romance you can't help falling head over heels for. Yes, please. Take my money. And then this is the one that I'm actually currently reading. I'm like already halfway through it, and so this is what I'll be starting the challenge on. The Summer of Broken Rules. I'm actually reading A Court of Thorns and Roses right now. I'm only like 90 pages into it. And then I was like, I want to read a romance. Definitely not a slow burn. I didn't know what I was expecting with this one. I've seen a few people saying it's really good. And then it was special edition. So I was like, of course I'm going to buy it. And it's a floppy book. Like, could it get much better? It's been very easy to get through so far. Again, we finally have a blonde character, which is great. that is my little book haul.
Also, before we get started, I just want to say, when I was reading, I recorded like so many clips of me time lapse, like reading the books. Absolutely none of them saved. Not one.
Here is my spot. We have a giant squishmallow to lean back against, and then a book, a floppy book to be specific. This is what we are starting with. 7 hours, 43 minutes, 0 seconds. Let's just start. Let's just stop procrastinating. Ringing at 7:33. It's just bad because this is the first challenge like ever. Let's just get right into it, honestly. Dude, how is this fair? It's meant to be a cute, silly little romance. Why is it getting sad? I barely read anything. I read like 26 pages. Quite a lot just happened. Yeah. That is all I can say. A lot just happened, and yeah, very interested in this. I'm very into this book. I don't know. I looked on Goodreads and the rating wasn't that good, like the average rating. But so far I'm really enjoying it. So, I don't know. He just said, I want you. I want you. But we still have like 90 more pages to go. 80, 90, I think. I'm like almost at page 300. I'm on page 298, and I think there's like 380, 390 pages. You know what? Let's check the timer. Let's see how long we have. 6 hours, 45 minutes, and 41 seconds. Let's proceed. So, ladies and gentlemen, this book is done. Done and dusted. We have 6 hours and 6 minutes left. I'm going to get a drink, hopefully. I just have to pray that the kitchen is free. Come with while I give you a review on this book. Hello. So I read from page like 200. So I read like 170 pages or something. I don't really know. This book was very fun. I don't know, I just picked it up because I had a lot of, I haven't seen like a fan base around it or anything like most popular series. I don't normally see that around books with just one book and it's not a series. But I haven't really seen a fan base. I've just seen people saying that the book itself is good. It's definitely not a slow burn. It's very fast paced. I don't really know what I was expecting. I kind of went in blind. When I was about 200 pages in, I realised that everything was going great. So that must mean stuff's going to happen soon, and I was absolutely right. It's set across such a short space of time that it's kind of almost shocking. We got his chapter at the end when they first met. That was amazing. Okay, I actually love like most of all of the characters. I'd say they're just really good. I liked the writing style. It was really easy to get through. Yeah, it was so quick because I just read for like an hour and 40 minutes or whatever, an hour and a half, an hour and 40 minutes, and I didn't even realize it because I was so into this book. Definitely a really good thing to get me back into romance. I was just like, haven't read romance properly for such a long time. It was YA. Definitely recommended YA book. Meredith is real. She's an emotional queen. And like, she has her reasons for that. But I get you. I'm an emotional queen too. Honestly, 4.75 stars. Wow. When there were like social media references, it wasn't like too over the top. Taylor Swift was mentioned multiple times. Going on to Goodreads, putting it on. Now we have quite a few options. I want to read one of my new ones. Sorry to my old neglected books that have been on my TBR list for over a year. We have new books, and so we're gonna immediately read them. We can eliminate these two because I'm feeling romance mood. I was originally thinking this one, but now I'm thinking I'm gonna start Rival Darling. This one is 386 pages, so that's good. Poor A Court of Thorns and Roses is just sitting there, just like the neglected child. I just gotta put that I'm currently reading it because obviously I have to update no one. The only person I'm updating is Lily. Thank you, Lily. I haven't read a hockey romance in so long. I have PTSD from Icebreaker and Collide. We have 5 hours and 53 minutes left. So, yeah. Let us begin. First thoughts about the book. Yeah. The chapters are too long. The chapters in The Summer of Broken Rules were kind of long as well, but like I kind of ignored it. These ones are too long. ChatGPT was mentioned. Okay. I don't know. I just have to get used to it because I've been such a fantasy reader for so long. I just have to get used to all the modern day references. Sometimes it felt like girls only saw me for my stick. My hockey stick. That was... Sure, that's what you meant. Smash. And his brothers too. Hello. It's... I don't know what it is. It's 4:13. There's 3 hours and 20 minutes left of the challenge. I am on page 206, so I'm just over halfway. There's this thing that we're finding out about him, Reed, and I don't know, I just want to like find out. I just want to find out. So it's, yeah, it has me hooked, honestly, because at first I was kind of just like, this is kind of like, you know what I was thinking, because it's a fake dating to like get rid of her ex. And I was kind of just thinking, where have I read this before? Daydream. I've read it in Daydream. Reed? I don't know why. He reminds me of Nash Hawthorne. I've only read the first 3 books from the Inheritance Game series. I haven't read all the spin-offs or the Brothers Hawthorne yet. But I don't know why he kind of reminds me of Nash, which is good. I love Nash. I think I'm starting to read a bit slower now because, you know, I've been reading for so long. Okay, we have 3 hours, 4 minutes left. Let's get back into reading now. So I think I have to go like eat in a second. It is currently 5:50. I still have an hour and 40 minutes left of the challenge. By the way, I'm gonna keep the timer going for when I'm like downstairs. But I'm on page 322, chapter 24. Guys, this is like, I can't even hear this man. Okay, I need to stop. There was just like something that had like a backstory. I was kind of just like, it was funny. I was kind of just a bit disappointed because I thought it was going to be something more. But yeah, I will come back to you guys hopefully soon. It is 6:09, and we have 1 hour and 23 minutes left to go. This is harder than it looks, not because the book's like not good. I'm loving the book. It's the challenge itself. Oh my god. It's so much harder than I thought it would be. This is like, I'm tired. Nuh-uh. 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 With that much left, we have like just over 40 pages left. Nuh-uh. There goes another one onto the pile of read today. So, yeah. 2 books down, and I don't know how long we have left. We actually don't have that long left. 43 minutes. Okay, I've thought about this for a little bit. I'm gonna give it 4.25 stars. It was good. I did really like it. Some bits just kind of like, I don't know, some bits weren't my vibe. The ending, something happens at the end. And, I mean, it worked out. But it reminded me of Alex's singing from Twisted Love. Apart from that though, the actual romance, I loved it. They were adorable. I won't say too much because, you know, this is a spoiler-free review. Oh my god. This man, I fear I need the next book. But I did just spend all my money, so I'm kind of broke now. I kind of want to read a book with big text. It's kind of specific. Oh, that mic died. I just have to hope this one works, because it came with 2. Text is... So, I started Kill Creatures because I don't know why. It kind of reminds me a little bit of We Were Liars. I don't know why though. It's just like, I don't think I would have bought this if it wasn't on sale, but like, I'm gonna read it anyways. But I just read a little bit of it. I'm 24 pages in. And I have 12 minutes left to go of this challenge, and then I'll be free. So, yeah. Sorry for this video, but this has to be recorded on Snapchat. It's over 7 hours and 43 minutes of reading. Started Kill Creature. I don't know what to think about it yet. Literally my only opinion on it is that it reminds me of We Were Liars. I only read 38 pages. Overall, I read 610 pages in the time I was given. I'd say that's pretty good. I mean, it wasn't as consistent as I'd normally like because I read between like 90 to 100 pages an hour. But because it was constant reading, I like slowed down as it went on. Also, I did have like small breaks, not like big breaks, but like to live, to eat, to go to toilet, obviously, because I'm a human. I'd say it's closer to like 7 hours. I can see why people would do this challenge. Well, it was very fun. It also kind of gave me a reality check of how much time I actually spend on my phone. Yeah, some of it is like video making, and that is okay because sometimes, a lot of the time actually, on Instagram, I will have days, right? I will have days where I will literally just read, and then I'll have days where I literally just write, and then I also have days where I literally just like edit and make drafts and content. And so sometimes that screen time is from that, and sometimes it's just from doom scrolling and doing when I could be doing more productive things. And this definitely showed how much I can do in that time. I mean, I finished 2 books. 610 pages in the time that I spent on my phone in just one day. This was a really fun experience, honestly. It was very tiring. And it's kind of weird because I was literally just sitting there, laying there, scanning across a page for hours. And somehow it was tiring. Apart from the fact that my mic died like at the end and then I ran out of storage, that's so annoying because I think I have enough storage. I have plenty of storage. So I'll have to go through that tonight and delete stuff. But now I have things to do because I have completely ignored my life for like almost 8 hours and I should probably get back to living. That is it for today's video. If you could like, subscribe, that would mean the world to me. I post videos every single Sunday and I've also started posting shorts as well, so you can watch those. Also, it would mean a lot to me if you guys could comment what you think I should do, because I would love to hear your suggestions instead of just going off like my silly little ideas. And that is it. Love you guys. Bye bye.